Bombshell. Labour fires up Boris needs to be given the once-over as fresh claims of Jennifer Arcuri. Labour is demanding investigations into fresh standards allegations against the Prime Minister and Commons leader Jacob Rees-Mogg as sleaze claims continue to dog the government. The opposition party has said that new information from American entrepreneur Jennifer Arcuri about her relationship with Boris Johnson while he was Mayor of London should be investigated by the Independent Office for Police Conduct, IOPC. Mr. Johnson avoided a criminal investigation earlier this year into his conduct with the businesswoman after the police watchdog found no evidence he had influenced the payment of thousands of pounds of public money to Ms. Arcuri or secured her participation in foreign trade trips he led. The US entrepreneur has alleged that Mr. Johnson overruled the advice of his staff in 2013 to attend an event promoting her tech venture Innertech and Make Her Happy. A diary entry from February 2013 claims he told her, "I just want you to know they came to me and I crushed them. They said, you can't do this Innertech in April. I said, yes, I can, I'll be there." According to a separate entry, the then mayor allegedly asked Ms. Arcuri, "How can I be the thrust, the throttle, your mere footstep as you make your career? Tell me how I can help you." Ms. Arcuri shared new details from her diary which appeared to be written during the alleged 2013 affair with the Observer following the Prime Minister's statements last week about how politicians should be punished for any breach of misconduct rules. But after the Observer published Ms. Arcuri's diary notes from the time of their alleged dealings, Deputy Labour leader Angela Rayner said the IOPC should look again at its decision to rule out a formal investigation. According to the newspaper, one handwritten entry recalls that Mr. Johnson asked how he could be the throttle in her career while he was in City Hall. As well as having business links, Ms. Arcuri has previously claimed that she and Mr. Johnson had a 4-year romantic relationship when he was mayor. Ms. Rayner has written to the Greater London Authority's monitoring officer, Emma Strain, to request that she refer Ms. Arcuri's remarks to the IOPC. In her letter, she said the reports were deeply worrying and emblematic of Mr. Johnson's approach to political leadership, which she claimed had no regard for decency or public interest, only self-interest. Labour also wants Mr. Rees-Mogg investigated by Commons Standards Commissioner Catherine Stone over claims in the Mail on Sunday that the prominent Conservative MP failed to declare directors' loans from his company Saliston Limited between 2018 and 2020. Shadow Commons leader Thangam Debonair said, "This would appear to be yet another egregious breach of the rules. A cabinet minister failing to declare millions of pounds of additional income is unacceptable." The allegations come after the Department for Transport, DfT, hit back at claims in the Sunday Times that Grant Shapps, a keen pilot, is using a lobbying body to protect airfields from development. The Transport Secretary, who is said to own a £100,000 aeroplane, set up and diverted public money to a new team within the Civil Aviation Authority which is designed to lobby against planning developments, including housing projects, that infringe on airstrips, according to the reports. The findings come after the government attempted to rip up the current Commons Standards system to delay former Tory Cabinet Minister Owen Paterson's suspension for breaking lobbying rules, and Revelation's former Attorney General Sir Geoffrey Cox voted by proxy while offering legal services in the Caribbean. Mr. Paterson opted to resign as MP for North Shropshire after 24 years after ministers U-turned on their standards reforms when opposition parties made clear they would not support them. The messy handling of the affair has since thrust how much time and money MPs raise from second jobs back into the spotlight, along with scrutiny of second home arrangements.